I asked him to open up to me for 2 years. He finally broke down crying in front of me, and something in me went cold. I've never told a single person that. Not one. Until right now.
That's one of 4,000 answers I got when I asked women a question they will not say out loud. Watch your own face for a second. You already decided what that woman is. Give me 10 minutes. The thing you just assumed about her is the exact thing I believe too. And it's wrong. Here's the setup, so you know what you're listening to. When somebody says women won't admit X, the implication is usually that women are hiding something on purpose. Like there's a true preference and a fake public one, and the fake one is a con. That's not how any of these read. Almost every answer was the same shape. The person believed two things. Both of them were real, and only one of them was safe to say in the group chat. So they said that one, kept the other in a drawer, and felt like a liar about a contradiction they never chose. I'm going to read you some of these. I changed nothing except cutting names and typos. Ages are theirs.
I make more than every guy I've dated, and I bring it up like it's a flex. The truth is, I'm tired, and if someone competent showed up and offered to carry half the weight, I'd hand it over in a second. I'd never say that to my friends. They think I'm the strong one, and I don't want to lose that. 34.
Read that again because the easy take is, see, she wants a man to provide. That's not what she said. She said she's tired. She built a life that runs entirely on her, and somewhere along the way, strong stopped being something she is and became something she's not allowed to put down. She can't tell her friends she's tired because she's the one the others lean on. So the exhaustion goes in the drawer and out comes the flex. That's not a hidden agenda. That's a person with no one to be weak in front of. This next one came up over and over in maybe 200 different wordings.
I tell everyone I'm happy to text first, modern whatever. But if he doesn't message me first, I quietly decide he's not into it and I'm out. Both of those are me at the same time. I have no idea how to fix it. 27.
People love to call this a test, a game. I don't think it's a game. I think she got handed two instruction manuals that flat out contradict each other, and nobody told her which one was the real one. Manual 1 says, be forward, go after what you want. The old rules are dead. Manual 2, the one she absorbed before she could talk, says, if he wanted you, he'd act like it. She didn't pick either. She got both, fully installed, and now she's standing in the gap between them, feeling like she's the broken one. She's not. The instructions are broken. I went back and forth on this one because I know exactly how it can get used.
I asked him to open up to me for 2 years. He finally broke down crying about his dad, and something in me went cold. I hated myself for it. I still don't really understand what happened, and I've never told one single person until right now. 41.
If you want, you can take that and run a whole bitter video off it. They say they want vulnerable men and then punish them for it. I've seen those, they get views. But look at what she actually wrote. She asked for it. She meant it. The reaction blindsided her. She's not bragging about a trap. She's confessing to a part of herself she didn't put there and doesn't endorse and can't switch off. All of us are carrying wiring we never installed, stuff that fires before the thinking part of us gets a vote. The difference between an honest person and a dishonest one isn't whether they have that wiring. It's whether they'll admit it's there. She admitted it. To a stranger, anonymously, because there was nowhere else it could safely go. A lot of the answers had shame baked right into them, and that detail changes everything about how you read them.
In public, I die before admitting height matters to me. In private, I've turned down guys I genuinely liked over a couple of inches, and I felt sick about it the entire time. 29.
The gotcha version of this is, women are shallow and won't own it. But she's not hiding a preference she's proud of. She's hiding one she can't stand in herself. Those are completely different things. One is a secret you're guarding. The other is a wound you're covering. She wishes the wiring weren't there. It's there anyway. And the public denial isn't her conning anyone. It's her not wanting to be seen doing a thing she already hates doing. This one surprised me with how often it showed up.
I have a master's I fought for and a career I fought harder for. What I actually daydream about is staying home, making bread, having a few kids, going quiet for a decade. I cannot say that in my circle. It lands like I'm personally setting women back 50 years. 31.
Notice who she's afraid of here. It's not a man. No man is keeping her quiet about this. She's afraid of her own friends. She's afraid that wanting the slow, small domestic life reads as a betrayal of every woman who fought so she wouldn't have to want it. So she keeps it in the drawer, same drawer as everyone else's. The slow life is a completely fine thing to want. The thing strangling it isn't the patriarchy. It's the fear of being judged by the exact people who are supposed to have her back. I'll end the readings on this one because it's the least gendered thing in the whole pile.
I tell him I'm low maintenance and I need nothing. Then I keep a quiet little tally of every time he doesn't notice something. He's not a mind reader. I built the trap and then I got mad he walked into it. 36.
Here's my confession back to her. Men do the identical thing. I have done the identical thing. I'm easy. I need nothing. Don't worry about me. And then you sit there wounded that nobody read the need you spent so much effort hiding. That's not a woman thing. That's a person who learned somewhere that having needs is embarrassing, so they hid the need and kept the resentment. Everyone in this comment section has done this. You know you have. So after 4,000 of these, here's what I've got. I went in half expecting to find proof that women say one thing and want another, that the public version is a performance hiding a colder private truth. That story sells. It would have been an easier video to make. It's just not what's in the answers. What's in the answers is people holding two true things at once, where only one of them is allowed out of the house. The tired woman and the strong one. The forward one and the one still waiting to be chosen. The person who asked for softness and the part of her that flinched at it. Nobody's lying. They're rationed. They got handed a stack of rules that cancel each other out, and then got told to act natural. The reason none of this gets said in public is simple. Say the wrong half out loud and somebody's waiting to make you pay for it. Sometimes that somebody is a man. Plenty of times reading these, it was other women. And a lot of the time it was just the voice in their own head that learned a long time ago to keep the messy half quiet. If one of these was a little too familiar, you already know which one. You don't have to put it in the comments, but you can.